Hi, this is Dr. Simeon Roger at GetSpiritualResults.com. Get spiritual results. Yes, spiritual life is actually about results. And one of the results that people have a really hard time with is calming down. And it's very, very important because if you can't calm down, if you can't tranquilize your nervous system, it's very difficult to make any progress in spiritual life. So I'm here to offer you a very simple tool that will enable you to do that and do it on a regular basis and do it reliably. Because it's impossible to make any true spiritual progress if you're a stressed out emotional wreck. Not going to happen. You see, when you don't control your mind, it's at the mercy of everything going on around you. So you're essentially a slave to your environment. And the first step of spiritual life is to end that slavery, to end your slavery to your environment. Now, in this modern culture of total distraction, how are we going to do that? Well, the answer of authentic ancient traditions is very simple. Their answer is, you need biofeedback. Now, you may be wondering what that means. You may be thinking, really, I have to buy a machine? I have to hook myself up electronically to something? That's not what we mean. Now, granted, some of the tools that are out there for biofeedback are not bad things, actually, but you don't really need to do that necessarily because you already come with biofeedback software installed in your mind-body organism. And this biofeedback mechanism is what? It's your breathing. It's your breathing. The breath is a bridge between the body and the mind. So what you want to be able to do is take a few minutes every day and do this very simple exercise. Sit down in meditation. Don't care whether you're sitting on a cushion or a chair, as long as your back is more or less straight. And just focus on your breathing. You don't even have to modify your breathing. Don't worry for now about abdominal breathing, normal abdominal breathing, reverse abdominal breathing, chest breathing, or God knows what other type of breathing. Forget that. And just focus on your breath and allow it to do what it does. Allow it to do what it does. That's the first thing. Start with just 5 minutes if you're new to this, and then gradually increase. You also want to do one other thing on a daily basis, which is essentially to do this same type of exercise, but not in meditation. You want to do it when you're going about your busy day. So whether that's you're in a really boring meeting at work or sitting at your desk or taking a walk, whatever it is, you want to be able to do this during your busy day. Take a few minutes and do it again for about 5 minutes or so. It's going to make a big difference, huge difference. First of all, a few things are going to happen. One of the first things that's going to happen is that your breath will begin to settle. The breath will settle. It's impossible to describe the settling of the breath or what it means for the breath to settle. You'll know it when you get there. That's absolutely for sure. And believe me, it's not going to happen every time. And you should not be aiming at that as a result. Just aim at the process. Aim at the process. When the breath settles, it's a state of very, very deep relaxation. It feels wonderful. The other thing that's going to happen is when you do this, your nervous system is going to switch over from the sympathetic nervous circuit to the parasympathetic. The sympathetic circuit is very stressful and a slave to the environment. The parasympathetic circuit is calming and restorative, and this is what's going to happen. So try this. Go and try it for a week or so, but you have to do it every day, and you have to do it a couple times a day. Again, not for a long period of time, but there's a reason why focusing your mind on your breath is, in Taoism, for example, considered one of the key practices to longevity. I'm Dr. Simeon for GetSpiritualResults.com, and we'll see you next time.